welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to do a Shiba Inu price prediction. And this is going to be from a short-term perspective. And what's more interesting is that this is without any fundamental data. This is going to be purely from a technical standpoint. Of course, I could include what could potentially happen with that fundamental news data as well. But you're in for a shock of where price is going to be. So make sure you watch this video till the end. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and of course subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, you're not going to be able to stay up to date on all the recent or new updates, right? And remember to click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. And remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all my recent updates. That's news updates, technical updates, fundamental updates, and much more. And of course, if you want those juicy under the radar cryptocurrency gems with specific targets, entries, and more, click the link in my description and join Crypto Crew Premium today. Now let's get into this video. And if you've been up to date on all my recent videos, thanks a lot. Shiba is still trending, and it's important to note they have actually slipped back into the 26 space in terms of market cap today, and they're currently down 25%. But as I said, to be honest with you, staying up to date with the day-to-day price action of Shiba is pretty pointless, because this is a meme project, right? This is a project where we're waiting for the rocket launch, right? We're not really waiting for price to move in stages, etc. We're looking for that moon to the upside. Now, of course, prices fallen 25%, which brings it down to a $6.3 billion market cap, which is of course still very huge for a meme coin, right? And of course, as I always like to update you guys, last 7 days performance has been pretty poor, down 58%. You guys know why if you've been watching my recent videos. And of course, for the day, down 25%. And of course, last 30 days up 589% though. So it's important to keep that in mind as well. So where could we see price go next, right? Now, this is it, right? We know that we're stuck in between a range. Important to know that. So we've got our resistance area, we have our support area, and in the middle, we have no man's land. Now, ideally, we're meant to be buying at support and selling at resistance. And of course, you've seen that play out exactly to the T here, right? We saw price break out, find a resistance. Of course, there was no way of telling whether this was a key resistance area or not, because this is purely in price discovery mode. Important to note that, right? And that's why technical analysis isn't going to be, as in depth or as, as good as you want it to be, especially in a coin like this that's completely new, not a lot of price data, but we can still use technical tools to predict our next movements. Now, of course, that retracement, I believe, has come to an end. Where will price go any lower than this? Potentially, maybe just by let's see what percentage this is to this level. Again, potential 15-13% move left, but to be honest with you, nothing too major. But let's just look at where price could go next. So number one, first target will be back up to the range. Of course, that's required and very much needed, right? Especially to excite our new Shiba, or just to ignite Shiba traders altogether, right? We want to see that price movement to the upside. And let's say we hit the top of our range again. That's 200%. Let that sink in, guys. That's 200%. That's not a micro move. That is quite a large move. And that brings me to our next point. You're probably wondering, what is this fancy stuff here? What is this? This is actually a Fibonacci extension tool. So if you've been staying up to date on my recent videos, you would know that we use Fibonacci retracement tool to look for buying or even selling opportunities on the chart, right? And these are highly accurate. I suggest you watch our recent videos or sign up to our one-to-one mentoring session, link also in the description, and you can learn to trade like a pro. Anyway, guys, Fib extension is a bit different. This is where we want to look where price could potentially go next. And again, this is highly mathematical. It's not something that you're going to learn overnight, but just briefly in this video, I'm just going to say that it will tell us pretty much where price could potentially go next. Now, we have two main areas that we want to focus on when using Fibonacci or using a Fibonacci extension tool. And that is typically the 38.2 and 61.8. Now, that doesn't exclude the others because they are still very, very important. But I'm going to stick to the main two just so that you guys are not confused in this video, although the 23% area could be the next key area after price discovery, so after we break this all-time high. So let me just highlight that for you now as well, because it would be a travesty to miss out on that opportunity, and I want to make it as highly accurate for you guys as possible. Now, of course, why is price also selling off now? This is a lot to do with the overall market, right? We're seeing the market dump across the board, and Shiba is one of those coins. Now, to our next potential target after obviously that all-time high, that is 300%. That's a 300% move. So of course, guys, we're not talking small price movements here. We're talking really, really big numbers. Now, what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to stick to the 23 and the 38.2. That's 300% to our next target. Or of course, we have our next key extension area, which would be the 38.2. Let's just do that. Scroll up. So from our entry area, that's 344%. So for those of you that are day trading this is why it's important to understand key levels, right? Because many people, let's say that maybe did have a target in mind, would probably go for their highest target possible. But if you're day trading this or you're only in this for the short term, then of course you want to get a target that's most accurate, and this is a psychological level. Now, I don't have time to get into all of that in this video. And wait, guys, I can't believe we're getting into technical analysis on a meme coin. Wow, times have changed, right? But yeah, so 23 is probably a key area to focus on. So I'm going to leave this all here. In fact, I'm going to delete this, but I'm going to leave this in just so you guys can stay up to date on that. So our next target would be a 300% move to the upside. Now, of course, guys, this isn't price discovery. This is our own opinions. This is not, please do not do anything stupid here. And remember, this is a meme project. It's an experiment. I want you guys to remember that. Right? If you watch our first ever video, we said this is an experiment for us. The capital that was actually used to buy 50 million Shiba tokens was actually staking reward money, right? So it was basically not even money to us. It was money that was made via staking. And we thought, why not, plow into a meme project like Shiba, and see what happens over the next few years, similar to Doge, right? But yeah, that's just a quick update on that. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and remember, if you found value in this, share it to the community. Make sure we are trending #1, right? It's important that you guys get the best, and if you believe this is the best, share it with others. Make sure you subscribe, because if you're subscribed, you're going to miss not only the rally, but you're going to miss the next target. With that being said, guys, seize the day.